Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Isekai, the anime genre that became a plague in anime ever since Sword Art Online shook the anime community back in 2012. While a lot of isekai anime already existed before Sword Art Online, it is because of it that the genre became more mainstream. Because the isekai floodgate got opened wider than before, a lot of isekai anime and manga appeared ever since. New isekai manga, anime, and light novels keeps on being created up until this day, and finding a good one now is like looking for a good reason why you should love Gabi. And lo and behold, I found the greatest isekai manga ever created in the face of anime. Calm down folks, it is just a clickbait. But seriously, the manga Karate Survivor in Another World is a top-tier isekai, and I can boldly predict that if this get an anime, it will kick the ass of the other isekai shows. Yes, this robot is serious. The manga, just like every isekai, started with the basic isekai formula. Protagonist died, got transported to a magical world, and he can level up by defeating monsters. But what made this isekai better than the others? Well, here's why. Yes, you read it right. This isekai doesn't have a harem. Harem is a staple trope in isekai shows. Elves, demon girl, and every other species under the sun will drool over the protagonist. Aside from the usual catfight, their main purpose is to provide fan service. While some top-tier isekai shows sometimes uses their heroines for plot and also as good party members, ecchi scenes is still unavoidable. If you frown on harem in isekai, Karate Survivor in Another World got you covered. Our main protagonist Nozaki is not a horny dog and choose to party with comrades that doesn't requires him to pamper them. Bros before hoes. The manga do have female characters, but they are not annoying, self-important, and doesn't flash their boobs every panel. Most isekai protagonists started their new life having overpowered skills. The only villains that can be a real threat to them are those working directly with the final boss. They often appear after Season 2 and onward. Since you already surmise from the manga's title that Nozaki's quirk is karate, you might be thinking he can defeat his opponents like Saitama. While the strength of his karate is stronger compared when he still lives on Earth, it is still not enough to make his fights easy for him. And this is where the manga shines, the fight scenes. Other isekai protagonists just cast their magic skills. It is just like spamming their opponents with skills and can barely called a proper fight. Every fight Nozaki encounters is a fight to the death and he barely wins unscratched. He doesn't have regeneration abilities or healing magic. So you know that every blow or damage to him by his opponents can be a critical hit despite knowing that he have plot armor. Well duh, the manga will end if he dies. His fights is pure martial arts and he only wins by the skin of his teeth. He doesn't win by luck or deus ex machina. He plans out his moves to avoid wasting his attacks, as every exchange with fist with his opponents can be lethal to him. This is what lacks in the other isekai shows. Tension, danger to the protagonist and excitement with the fights. If this anime get picked up by high-profile animation studio, the fight scenes would be spectacular. Karate Survivor from Another World barely shifted its focus on another character unlike other some isekai shows. The spotlight is always on Nozaki and we see his inner struggles like trusting his team, killing humans to defend others, and his goal in the new world he now live in. He always reflect on himself and the readers see him grow as a person. Nozaki appears as a plain protagonist at first, but as the manga continues, his character develops and his view in the world changes. He learns how to make real friends and stand up for what he believes. He and his party becomes likable as every chapter pass on. Plus he looks like bearded Ryu from Street Fighter, which makes him looks cool. Overall, I highly recommend for you to check out this manga. It have a shaky start like some plain isekai, but it picked up itself quickly and is enjoyable to read. Hopefully you enjoy it like I did. Thanks for watching this video and please also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.